Akankuluga biga. Oh, Ali, party bunny. Adijibia nani munsama odinamo Obia rekabio nanzo no kwane de one veka ye chinchini kasafidi ni afede ya haya na yepo oh ono one digibiti na benyi painting wabama yo obeka mayo obete na sumpo mobotu wana mobaya yo na benyi painting Obama yo, Obekama yo, Obete na sumpo mobotu wana mobaya yo. Oh, se na wisika sa yedo, kwaso na ye fise ye po, unjuma panyi na ye fo. Wano kasa ye na yedo, asam not the krebeko, and nothing na won't ye I'm a focus about what to with your baby. You care for the needy, you don't care about the paper. All of the blessings and favor. Yeah, I'm a focus about what to with your baby. You care for the needy, you don't care about the paper. We ask God for protection and favor for you. And I be bring Wabama yo, Wabekama yo, Obetina Sumpo Mobotu Wana Mobayama yo. Obama yo, Obekama yo, Obetena Sumpo Mobotu Wana Mobayama yo. Anobankomo ya, Zambankwa.
The Future TV. The Future TV.
Right, good evening and welcome to the Future TV 14 on YouTube and other socials. This is Democracy Show and today happens to be the 14th day of the month of May 2026. My name is Nanaben Pinto. Please, I regard you as an integral part of this conversation. So do well to subscribe to the channel. That is the Future TV 14. And also leave your comments under the comment section. I'll get time to read them for you. Share the link for others to have a feel of the conversation. And also do like the video as well. Please, this evening we're going to talk about NPP, and at the same time we're going to talk about one astute gentleman who resides from Essikado Ketan Constituency, and he was then communications officer. I think he's now rooting for the same position, but now he's hoping to become the secretary for the party in the Essikado Ketan Constituency, and he is no other person than Collins Saah. Today he is my guest. I'll get to him and we delve into issues of Essikado Ketan's interest as far as NPP is concerned, and also we're going to talk about him as well as a person who has been driving a lot of things in the constituency, most especially from the communication department and now heading towards to the secretariat department of the party in the constituency. Don't forget that when I said that like this, Lay's multi-purpose dishwashing liquid, do the honest. Please just grab the numbers from the screen, contact the owners, and they will give you what you want exactly. They are Lay's multi-purpose dishwashing liquid. In terms of colors, fragrance, and sizes, just do call them and they will do diligence for you. Don't forget that next month by this time, I will be celebrating my 5th year anniversary at Sharp 106.9 FM. So please, I cordially invite you to join hands with me as we celebrate the 5 years together. It's been quite tough, but we've been grinding, yes. So that is Nana Bain at 5 at Sharp FM. and it will come 13th of June 2026, and the 13th happens to be my birthday as well, so it's joint something. It's a birthday anniversary, so please do well to join me as we do celebrate that anniversary. I shall turn to my guest and welcome him so we can delve into issues. Don't forget that we are doing 50-50 conversation. That is 50 local, 50 English. So don't mind me as America bro for the years fancy before. Collins.
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, bro.
Yeah,
me adu hu yepa.
You share your chill.
Yes,
I think it's been like 3 to 2 years.
Yes, very.
Yes.
I think 2 years.
Yes. I'm proud to election 2024.
Yeah.
Man, share that new share. I was seeing on the socials, but I meant to host you.
Yeah.
And yes, and after that, I think 2024 to now is 2 years difference, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but politically it is 1.5 year. Yes. So, welcome to the Future TV.
Thank you.
Yes, your first time coming here.
Yes.
Yes, sure. So, this is Democracy Show. This is the Future TV. You're welcome home.
Thank you, brother.
Yes. And Mepede maybe also there is Essikado Ketan Constituency in the ticket of NPP, or to then so far. You are the communications officer, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. What then?
Okay. Let me take the opportunity to extend my heartfelt greetings to the new patriotic family in Essikado Ketan Constituency, mostly the newly elected polling station executives and hopefully the next electoral area executives and the constituency executives. In fact, all the new patriotic party members in Essikado Ketan, Collins Saah extend his greetings to you this evening.
Okay.
And my brother, beside the Essikado Ketan constituency, Otidena, baby, and I war in last 2 years. I think after the elections, it wasn't an easy position for us, Essikado Ketan constituency. Because in the history of Essikado Ketan constituency, the first time we lost parliamentary seats was that year. Yeah. So we were much disappointed. We weren't expecting such a result. So Urban Demino, especially Ami Amiti, I was very broken. Wow. In fact, as in a camper, but in going forward, party and I think we are getting better. See, nowadays, I think we are far better than where we used to be in
after the election.
Yes, where we used to be in 2024 after the general elections. Tebisema, so far so good. We are doing so good.
Okay, I think that let me ask you this. Sisiano, a move from the communication department to the secretariat department of the party. In confirm why flyers now will post another. It's a confirmed thing from one casa. It's a decision. It take it there. This is where you want to go.
Okay. It's a decision from me.
Okay.
I'll move from the communication office to the office of the constituency secretary. Reasoning there.
Okay, before you come to the reason, okay. For how long now our communication department?
Oh, I think this is my first year. This is my first time in office.
Okay.
4 years.
4 years.
Yes.
Okay, so 2022. Yeah. Now assume your office.
Yes.
As the communications officer.
Yeah.
If you haven't ever taken that position.
Okay. Since then, I've been polling station secretary.
Okay.
I've been polling station chairman.
Okay.
And some member constituency as communication director.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now, after a survey, just a term, you want to move from that department to the secretary department. My reason, we are maybe some questions.
Okay, thank you, Medasi. As a crowd moving, 2024 elections, NPP in the Essikado Ketan year, disunity, and lack of coordination. The PC parliamentary candidates, Onamaha, and some party executives, Wanamaha, some party members, Obiari be different. And I did different Obiari and also Obiani aim in there, or the party, or sorry, the vote by party. No. But when a goodwill, a good heart, good intention to do something, now there is lack of coordination. One the one war show and the one will see if you want. Why basa want it and there nasi. Inti Mohu the Benams then no. Party biara. Say party benya hozena or general secretary no do, because general secretary of any political party is the engine of the party. So if the engine breaks, there's no way any machine can move. Into what happened no, name there on the hand side, the secretariatship no, we had an issue. Because I don't see a reason why there should be a disunity and there should be disrespect in the party. Our party no constitution or BBA, yeah, the governed party no. Inti semi feed them say why as it be on ye and then me say as it do yeah. We just direct all the actions towards the constitution. Now I should the constitution no or cover some for such a behavior home. And it's a mistake na say yam punish and the mistake na say me am discipline and adwuma Mr. B ya entum nka. And obi a ordinance form Madam Nyaman Okodo no is the party secretary. Because as a party secretary, I want a head of administration. As also head of party operations. And as part of all administrative duties, you have to make sure that you put people in check, especially people at one position in the party. You have to put them in check to always do the right thing. Oath of office now was swear, Always make sure that worry yenyoma sabi or in line with the oath of office now was swear, and the way yenyoma in line with the constitution. So be or chief of constitution and as a party secretary. It's a problem. Two, yeah, as a party secretary, when it comes to planning, strategy for and operation for the party activities now, I will know so I don't see a reason why maybe as a constituency, elections are. And as a constituency, we have to get a deliberate plan, a deliberate action that this is what we are going to do to achieve a specific result. But not all of a sudden, it be a being baby manipulating, maybe an being baby bad directing as a constituency what to do and sana you too. Yeah, art as constituency. Inti nyoma mohuya, or come the no. As a new patriotic party in Essikado Ketan, I've been in this party for so long a time. I've served this party with all my heart for so long a time. And baby, maybe if you part ni fi baby, part no kono. I think the only direction here na now say but to me more ya or them be part of the change and a part of the process. Need to me assassinate Sister Papa is the Essikado Ketan Constituency. I don't kind of know. The current secretary Onyedo, it seems that he has some talent in him, and the talent is good for other area, but not the office of secretary.
So is he moving from secretary department to other department, another about contest? Anything intention?
Oh, he's contesting as secretary again.
Okay.
But amazing, so Otema for Interma can catch, and he's a good material for different office. But
job office na ever suggest man.
Oh, as it stands now, the one gym advice in tea when you have why in the flyer.
Okay.
So maybe some advice in the can catch, and because the reason why I remember them did them advice, mama or any day, they are other equal good in Kofa. They have also filed for those positions.
Okay.
And to say make compare by the bio, or you better than 1 hour file CCNT. One budget the opportunity. I'll reserve it for now.
Okay.
But what I'm saying there, the talent in him is not a talent for secretary. Okay.
Out there, people do say that during Watena as the communications officer, election 2024, no, as a first time, I wanna. I'm a party, no, I'm back to opposition because I said to my ton of party, no, none of you are fine. But you were using politics of insult at the time. Until people got fed up there. Okay, even to pony on could be abano cry again to and market a party near with Essikado Ketan Constituency. How will you react to that?
Okay, then being I think perception, but in any perception we have false perception, and them perception of what I meant. But if there is a perception be as such, then obey false perception. Okay. Because in communication, your azibia your friend assertive communication. Your BBA or friend aggression, communication. Your BBA your friend persuasive communication. Then a type of communication too. But it depends on the situation
and what to use.
Yes, and the particular tools are you be used to face that very situation. Imagine there you recall me from 2020 elections. Na ekonya a particular candidate or another political party. Next all in there, he's no longer preaching about vision, but he's going after a parliamentary member of parliament. He has served constituency as a then 16 years. Development and then the works is visible all over. And yet candidate, she's not speaking to an issue. What she likes best was name calling people names and describing them with words. But if you there, I must say a best way to advise a child is through experience. Say some child before bana wanta. As a jano with time for the person to experience nankasa no nyoma ore no. Na nankasa we sua de film. Inti based on how the campaign year 2020 no. I don't know some of these reactions and some of these responses about 2020. But in my capacity as communication director for the constituency, I think why be the mother say and thankfully I started my journey with you. The care of Sharp FM. And to be part of them kind of group now for work and once. No, I've never insulted anybody in my political life as communication director. Maybe a time in now me a communication officer. That's useful exuberance or team, because of the nature of the 2020 campaign, the aggression on all that, we have to respond. And that time now, you responded with aggression. We got the result. 2020. Even 2020 now, in the elections,
them time now, allegedly,
it's allegedly to me. So I had that statement of fact that I will answer to it. But issue of allegation. Issue of allegation, it wasn't there. He who alleges must prove. Our allegations, I think the onus is on you to prove to us there.
Oh, Baba, it's the court cases in Azabim that were visited to court, because there was perception that theft to be accord and
I see Aka court in Pode court there wasn't there was a place of facts.
So why try be you find the ADR Abim and I'm a
ADR and more
ADR
a court in Cocaine in the way waste one time member of work and then parliamentary candidate 2020 parliamentary candidate for Essikado Ketan. Dr. Grace in Sudan court born account 20,000 for wasting court on time the over present issue be more can the engineer do be anti so court a board down then some are working in our sabi na engineer do be so there was nothing like
okay into the perception be anywhere beja to me there our time na the market party in the party opposition.
Oh, I mean my time with the I think
you did your best.
I did my best. I did what was expected of me.
Okay.
For the party. In terms of communication outfit.
Okay.
Eba Essikado Ketan and then the Western region, NPP communication. Sabi, munkan tumuwa. Obiya him the Collins, wabesom the party no war. The quorum, edumadinum, ena kumapum when it comes to communication. Essikado Ketan in the Western region as a whole.
Okay, Busha, Obiam Nindi Kumaya Collins Saah, Essikado Ketan Constituency Secretary Hopeful. When you bring me nothing for my year, keep on watching now for our questions by baby Sunny Adama. Don't forget the episode to me album modern a share for others to have a feel of the conversation. Now, Collins election or Essikado Ketan had to won the police station.
Yeah, it started last week Sunday.
Into a record,
but we Oyampa Saturday.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Producer, if you have the video, play it for me. Now, if Essikado Ketan wire the Mazian and the root of the constituency is no wire the Mazian. Professor, thank you. Right. Essikado Ketan.
Oh, Debbie.
I am fan.
Meaning baby chrono.
Maybe cool.
Unless they be playing back now here, but it clearly is not Essikado.
Okay. I think I have message the Hoya Shama.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
Hoya Shama.
Okay.
But I think chaos, and yet a home quoting a lot of places there are chaos. If your polling station about constituency, I bet you know these things all happen during elections time.
Okay. Politics. Or today, a Juma, or today, sir. Also, baby, will be an interest to war. And when coffee being one interest or back crash was a chroma chaos. I don't know your result, no. Inti pen baby no echo elections are because there is high investment in emotions, high investment in resources, high investment in time. Inti oma unkofo one emotions, another or try to protect them investment, and some of the ways to protect the investment is sometimes use aggression, another binum obey use intimidation. Because in Japan, you use intimidation as strategy. The best answer to intimidation is aggression. Because a momodo, that's a nipa no or kausha. What will happen if we have? What will we? Though there, it is not the best option. As a politician, you have to even think of. But them amazing come can problem be an who tool or the solve. It is a problem be to them about some of the reactions I bohuno and any more kodo TV because I will equal to Essikado forms, make equal to Essikado forms. My cotton so I'm as part of my campaign, me to car. Me that way, why the party no guidelines not that bad. And then brand a party that body indeed. I won't pay the bed the pay be different. Ebenda masabi wa hawa dwenti. Them your man na your cover them won't you tribute.
And I also why a region be or Essikado Ketan.
Polling station elections.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, yeah, be. And me fee campaigning one them co witness one of the polling station elections and my bedwe.
Why there and will rely on or yeah rigging them booking order to Abano, that is how do you call it?
Register.
Yeah, registered order to Abano. Why don't why interested in rigging the register?
Okay. One, meaning any evidence or any report to be registered.
Okay, I can give you typical evidence. Team constituency.
Okay.
I think the police station executive came the registration one and away in the one in a womb, one and register and confirm but to do the what picky form we could do or yeah vetting room and I didn't one didn't point then when you register. I know they need them constituency, but what I say that's in which I say now who know there that's it. So I have that evidence meaning the regional and national free now being now solve issues. Why does sometimes all happen like that? I'm not saying particularly who constituency.
Okay, inti say you question if you Essikado Ketan Constituency now, yeah, sure what is happening in other constituencies are. Any answer here what I said earlier. They also done a part in the regulations
Okay.
about the yen show when they fan to aba. Na nipa bi de what's in the one for them regulations.
Some matter to our own constituency for Kajiska or PCs won't make one intentions there. This time I want to go. Until I am on Kajiska or we create album, we go to na what they favor the Pacrona, we to my bedi PC, now we to why any campaign that con. Why do people do that? Another, why do some constituency executives do that to intimidate the polling station executives?
Okay, at this point, parliamentary candidates be another be our interest. Be a contest parliamentary candidate elections be a be involved with self in such I'm telling that it will be embarrassment for you. I'm going because in human behavior, human actions are very difficult to predict. You can do your prediction and then make your forecast based on history, based on data. But for you to get the actual outcome is sometimes very difficult because the enabling today is not enabling tomorrow.
Okay.
Even environmental factors and the changes to occur in humans. Say a bear wide in there, and because you want to become a parliamentary candidate, and because of that, you want to disrupt the party process, garbage in, garbage out.
Okay.
The same equana the buffer, the same equana in the body. I'm not sure that will be the reason. But the reason I can say the constituency elections itself. Because I'm Collins Saah, Me a constituency officer, I have interest in contesting for constituency elections. Se me dem wo me base. Me nyin kofu na di ye. Na de mo won kofo pemasem na work elections a. Why do them take side?
Okay.
Momo, one clear example, baby amowo me polling station, Obukrom polling station. On the election, the mo quite 1 hour contest one. A B go for 3 or contest one position. Position one for 2 or contest position. And I can tell you there, 1 hour contest position in I monk of why money or my uncle. So such a scenario, why do them home there? No economy could decree. I have to stay back. I wonder what we are. Whoever wins, whoever loses, you go there, you advise them. But a bit more. Sabi one ankasa wanye when edwuma ye as party executives. Wanye party fun ndi ni ye. Into elections na orokọ no. De mafum na ne benyi mafum Collins. And abe ekwotu wi say na ne benyi na win Collins na obemi. Dem confuse won win na want to abamam. Into change na acha odo kwatwetwe third party bia nimpa no ibia onye very popular. Another ne dwuma ye ma party no sabi nkofo won shedan di hu dase papa. And no didn't impact but the only way about madam such a person will beat and being a Collins in there. Or they make sure that one massage the rules now for the elections. Nah, them also seven and the no until home share there. Or spend the first one take another was some party all these years. Now I do be banswa. Seb you have to massage the whole rules now or government election to make sure that we impact or we know but it will be any better now. Why should they be intimidating? With them I think there's some of them your man now. For them, your money, but I think that is not the best for us.
And my member back to our journey to the Secretariat Department. You know, Collins, do you have what it takes to grab that seat there best serve as secretary?
Okay, before my active partisan politics, my student days, I think Tekwalitenka University, SRC. Obi or show me be another obi on Collins be there. My student days as a student politics no. I really served well. Me serve SRC as we didn't serve as chairman for the sponsorship committee of Tekwalitenka University SRC.
Okay.
And son member be chief justice for Tekwalitenka University SRC.
Okay.
Be president for Writers and Debaters Club, Tekwalitenka University.
Okay.
Member sounds be a board member for Tekwalitenka University disciplinary committee.
Okay.
I was a board member. Head of the disciplinary committee was then a vice chancellor.
Okay.
Yes, Professor. Isn't it skip kakra? Makanama Bonizin. Inti must well in terms of make capacity as students, urban quizzes, and debates at school. We need a lot of awards. We need interdepartmental quiz awards. We need interfaculty quiz award. Now, I'm representing university no 2019. Inter-university quiz competition. Our school could be second.
Wow.
So I represented Tekwalitenka University 2019. I think a year quiz in our University of Cape Coast.
Okay.
Universities were better. Until my competence another when it comes to leadership now. In my early days, I had experience. Me distinguishing exposure now. Yes, me distinguishing myself very very well. Now in my political life, the reason why me there was the secretary mama. I can help improve the party fortunes. Essikado Ketan Constituency in there. After the office of the secretary now, Ejumani here administrative and operations. And as part of operations, communication, or one leg of secretary in Ejuma. And so Bia Bedi that's a polling station executives, NPP for always Essikado Ketan Bedi Dasa. Menkede, I'm one of the best communication directors. Menkede, I'm the best communication director Essikado Ketan, but I'll be one of the best Essikado Ketan in terms of exposure in terms of information, access to information, in terms of party management. At that level, Collins Saah, he has really paid his dues for the party. Inti secretary Nejbene Krona we mamno. Saying her bedi who does there's a Collins to my in a wine year. What's more in the Koroka Krabum? Edikasoso mana obotum waye. Inti America de Siciano must have well communication. Me prede one for the operation aspects, one fan come, one for the administrative aspects, one fan come on. Because baby a part in fairly pie the administrative and operation aspects of the office of the secretary. Intimation based on me experience right from the student politics days. Make me experience as polling station secretary. Maybe I member for part in the fee. Maybe I made the part in the could be. Because maybe I may fee no be him there. A one year place and it was NDC dominated area. And I yakopon adom. I mean be it may be 10 them place, Yes, a NPP dominated area up to now. Based on what we have done in the party in that regard, we feel there was a them office in Mama, I can do so well.
Okay. The communications officer is the marketer of the party. Now, if you want to the administrative aspect, do you think which year okay, be people who are contesting for that position, they are capable of holding your back?
Yeah, no quite there. In Yanuma, which wanted the war contest or communication office with Essikado Ketan. In fact, Obia Safata, the Obeto know about as communication officer. But at this particular moment, I one person in a wire the forefront of Essikado Ketan communication and the Western Region NPP communication when it comes to the serial calling. Yamfra phone do any day. And communication, any now in there, ya betina radio, ya betina TV do, ya rekasa. Inti such a person in a mere communication officer. Niti radio do betina in your call one asking to Kushambo. And this guy be a juma without even asking a penny, without asking a peswa. Into be a part in the man position biarano. There to know ways what they obey communication for the party. That's a kunya ebuduwa. Import to them say a bonnet doma a support and kakra. He can even do well than baby at the party in fee and then baby at the party in casino. Intimate Okushambo Nimbozinambo as communication team member for the region. Any exposure when you are communication terrain ma. Mobe here a little push for us to get there. We feed them rock one day. Since Okushambo another Mr. Francis K. Osei can be a good replacement for the constituency as at this time.
Or your product, did you nurture him?
Okushambo and my brother on your products and yeah, quiet benin and obia swim before.
When it comes to social life, your brother and family thing. When we come to politics, your product, this person. I'm gonna mean spa no more or started or this person or starting no manner me managing okay be a manager that doesn't mean any panel on your crab but we have managerial skills or the done obima otumuna or by Okushamu you see a product.
Okay, in terms of leadership day, I have so many youths, especially in Western Region politics, I've really inspired. Right from the SRC days, both NDC and NPP. Ishian for a test contain politics for TTU campus.
Okushaman your product.
Mabaho. My answer.
I have a lot of questions.
Oh, and Mabo. And Okushambo,
your product.
Is your
product.
Okushambo is my brother, and I started the journey with him.
So
and we are from the same community. And I can confidently, yes. This is where we all started, and I can confidently say that we have learned so much from each other. And see, me any product, no same product.
Okay, let me take it like that. Yeah. Now, meditate phone, and there is this conversation or record. The anytime we are, that's the word they use, quote unquote. The small boy, always. You try to MMP for one akuma or beat up like at top pressure. And there like Efatimia Nedaba, Efatimia Nedaba. Previously it was member Obianidi, but it was a set of people together with your team and anyone bay. Now you have different set of team Ederba. Why the team na sasa?
Okay.
Most especially from Chairman Afro team to Chairman Otis team.
Okay, me da say, my brother. Ehwe politics a ihe nyinara be support a council and the leaders to execute a particular task. And in Bibia no so no one may say the change your constant only when you the desired result. And even you desired result no cry. Once change is constant we always have to improve on our chances, and we also always have to improve on ourselves to get to that perfect stage. And there, nipa be able to perfect stage, you know, ne be abe yankopon. And so biansu unyo botuma ede yankopon. Into them that we keep on improving, we keep on learning. And once there is a learning, there will bound be some level of shortfalls along the line. To answer the question specifically, on your day, Collins always work offer team way, always work support this group of people. It is not like that. Obia always Essikado Ketan bia, and especially people from always Essikado Ketan bia no. Obia ni manka party no. Sabi ya hoden wa kosura kodu baby a sabi Essikado Ketan mpo no. One year elections wo hobio. Inti okay 2018 me supporte oye Mowafa Wenyin baby ko Mr. Amihie. I was forefront of Mr. Amihie campaign in 2018. After 2020 elections, no, here gap another here elections, you know, the difference between the NPP and the NDC, you know, it was about a little over 8,000, getting to 9,000. Voting reduced by 2,000. And yehu bibi damada. Inti we have to improve on ourselves. That's a nipe be a perception. So that means that we have to sample through, because a partner in opposition opportunity to elect a new leader to improve on our chances there. And when I worry benin hara, when I know about my boy to improve his chances no. That time, you know, Mr. Frederick L. Afo, or the current chairman, he has performed the duty as one of the most competent organizers in the constituency. And even till now, we cannot take it away from him. Yeah, can
record out that whole.
Yeah, can Mr. Frederick L. Afo ne leadership as organizer in the constituency. Nobody can take it away from him there. He's one of the best organizers in the constituency. And now, year call or 2022 elections. In this year, Pobi, now our best say we cannot repeat the same work and then mistakes, you know, na expect different results. Into the chairman Amihie Lidi, now year quite you could reduce about 2,000 voters. Then it means that we need a new face who can help us. Now, actually, among one and a white one now, or Mr. Napoleon, Honorable Napoleon Udro, and or Mr. Frederick L. Afo, and or Yenra, or Wenyan baby called the late Amihia. Mr. Amihia no winning can serve as chairman. America then him vote they reduce. Afo was experienced and in fact the most attractive constituency executive as a then.
Okay.
Mr. Napoleon Udro, and so now assembly member then I actually now can nkonye bad inti ame me support Mr. Frederick L. Afo the umbra number boa my party baby a yewono yemfa nko hinenyim sabi obey new rulers chairman he also has his personal challenges enyoma enanke hina expectative no ho another nkeka or the shenejumum as organizer no. It is not the same energy, not the shenejumum as oye chairman no. But the result and the no yensanka. So there again we cannot repeat the same thing again. be a politics of principle. Politics in there. It is loyalty to the party first. Because Mr. Afumpode, or my brother, the current constituency chairman, Onyen Chankra,
Okay.
we are blood. Ne papa no papa mon firstborn.
Oh, okay.
Ne papa lastborn. Inti Onye be because of blood inti. Ne hunde okay. The person is a fine gentleman, the person is a good organizer, but the person going to deliver as the chairman, there is no way we have to still continue that.
Okay.
Inti them not that. Let's try a different person. At this point, one of the two are here to win 2028 election is unity. Somebody who can unite the party at this time. And the idea you show man, there is too much tension in the constituency. And this tension, actually between Mr. Afo and Honorable Odro, my brother Kroba, the current organizer, Stephen Kujo, tension or the team, net tension or the current chairman won't team the constituency. What will be a winning? Bringing the party together will be a very difficult thing to do. Our constituency, so we have to find somebody there, or very fresh, somebody there, or involving too much in choker no constituency. Somebody that's in there elect now. Obetuma to suffer them paying for basing on what's around table to make sure the constituency need to progress. See, when you're there, Collins now, why in the further he keeps on changing and moving from one particular person to another. He now say he has a specific result as into man. Yes, and can we try seeking for alternative methods to make sure that we get the right thing done.
Okay.
Right.
Let me go to comment session now. I think Toti Anab 8707 I say we can't wait after Sly ever had a maso and two sweet given coffee read or read us in there watching you live. Thank you. Your ideas us 100% and com official. I said this man is so humble. You are the best. Yes, it's a junior exclusive. Also, Collins deserves to be the secretary of the NPP in Essikado Ketan. Com official also, wow, more fire. Small but mighty. Okay, thank you very much. You can keep on bringing your messages here. Babo Modern, I think I need to now. So that is Collins Saah, secretary hopeful for Essikado Ketan constituency in the ticket of NPP. Now, Collins, with them team now. Water Basisiano, Chairman Otis.
Fantastic.
Honor or Dado as chairman. You are there as secretary, Okushamo Dado as communication officer, and others are men who they work on. Do you think that this crop of people are the people who deserve to handle the vehicle of NPP in Essikado Ketan?
Exactly so. Every season, in a leader who emerge, and Tembia Mekade and paying for the office in Essikado Ketan Constituency, whether being chairman or whatever position, they don't deserve it. But season you will in terms of chairmanship, Chairman Roberto Tiskobna is the best person obetum wabohen in this particular season because it was season there is too much tension in the party.
Yes, I can obetum unite people. So he's coming purposely for unity.
For unity,
or united front.
To unite the party. This is a Juma, Mr. Roberto.
Why are you scattered? Why there's like this mess at this juncture?
Dismiss the tension about.
Yes, because when we say somebody should come and unite, it means
okay.
The members are scattered.
Yes.
Some of them have selfily dismiss themselves. They not purposely the way party, but they have dismissed from the assembly. like when them also now you have to,
they have dispersed.
yes, you have to just assemble them then know what is ahead of you.
Baby, I met no ebi se mama mo hui pa or course the mother yemenhwe. Yemenhwe in the sense that 2022 ya elections they win nipa kura image as chairman. Obisu feel that he has an ambition to become a constituency chairman. Obisu feel that I was part of the contest in the mokwa menya. Inti se meka de reboso mu na ya he is going to take the glory. Inti muntumi di chairman da nem de fiase. Inti se webo win the chairman the best way I'm ultimately to prepare mo ho for the next elections there. I wish him fail. Inti yemenhwe. Anu na did me koside. Inti se ame me time as constituency chairman. Menye Mr. Napoleon Drew and Honorable Napoleon Drew contested. Odu me time na mbo so menye no o se yemenhwe. Me constituency organizer. Ebi no so ambition to become a constituency chairman. Inti no so sabe ebia enyoma bia enka ode oye do so menfi oye the support mo no obeye kra na ahode no because of that intention no on them ohwehwe in because the current chairman no so bohu okay these people have this specific intentions nti maso ibi a role bia mbe mo be shine no I will not give them that role nti them nyoma no odidi ma be stay am them tension aba into to calm those tensions mo yan dem wonje wana hom kakra yem pa mon kra de won kofi but for the elections you dey in 2026 no madam kofi basin na won koje wona hom na won tina ho na won hom kakra na se woje wona hom na se wo hwe bebia party ni rekọ sisan wa ba party ni mu na I think we will all learn from his mistake and the when obesu efi whatever happens na wakedo okay sisi ano na chede mo hoi minya manye ne right minya bi no manye ne right sisi na yata se de yaze krodan going forward based on that experience say bibi the misa we can do the right thing and we can do bibia is expected of us nti maza o my disperse so much yemenhwe and one person he wasn't part and he wasn't face of some of these problems Chairman Robert Otis Kobna and Mr. Robert Otis Kobna. He wasn't part. He's not interested in yemenhwe. He's not interested in them nyaman or kwado party no.
But oko election at the time.
One co-elections at the time, but why a constituency patron.
Okay.
Essikado finance party.
Okay. Or finance.
Yes, even though and the warrior them nyomani no. Mr. Robert Otis Kobna and be 10 pesos or Essikado consider that he will give to the party. He a past parliamentary candidate or honorable Charles Nenebeno Nyo to BC. Mr. Robert Otis Kobna supported him with cash and cash to support his campaign and special operations bureau. The man Ankerson will take charge of that. He never seek for credit and he never seek for attention because in the more he's doing it for the party, not because of the future elections bureau. But there should be a party do not. If you don't know. Say Otis and Busuma and the nya panyin bia or ye very calm-headed another or ye cool-hearted to come and unite the party and then bring the party together. Me bebre as a political party. I'm sure you need to win elections via with Essikado Ketan Bio because that yama eba masum the bayo. And to stop that, we have to get somebody or ye very refined, somebody or ye very accommodative. I'll put my bring them coffee nara. Together, Essikado Ketan.
Yes, I asked me post the flyer there, be interview and then Obi from Ketchum then. Now Collins as a person, I mean, very very good. But one thing that they always, or should be a cash, now Oko support, now we do now other because election or a lot of resources and cash resource, there's something else that they take in critical. So them no break. Is it true? You didn't call me.
Okay, as a leader. Putting up another getting even the foresight to bring a good people together is one great aspect of a leader. A leader be only that vision, another only that talent to identify, only that gift to identify talent. You know, then nipa kono onye good leader. So it has nothing to do with cash. My brother Frederick L. Afu, time I hear about elections in 2012. I think among the competitors, you know, he wasn't the most resourceful person as at then. There in terms of obi o sika pa na obi o cash pa na yen kan de my brother Afu.
Kakra woni nse but onye pa.
No. He's doing so well in the private life. Na ye kada bia obra wa abobi. But make the competition na ye kono. For na ye elections na bia obi were a backing of an MP. And one MP woni team. Na a contest such as to compare Mr. Afro to but we were able to win that elections. So it is not a question about Collins Saah or you're very resourceful. And America they know every situation be a baby able to know. Every time Israel for what you want for Egypt no. Yankopon time on here obia obetum we Israel for na cross the Red Sea no. Okofa Moses. But Moses don't cross the Red Sea ni no. Now opo bi odo mbako the promised land no do no. Ofa Aaron. Into every stage biara na ne hu leader odo image. Stage bi o ebenye leader sabi kakra woni nsem. Stage bi o ho ebenye leader sabi oda hoden beye. Stage bi o ho a ebenye leader owa kakra owa hoden owa nyansa odo de. And at this stage you know we feel that we need leader our kakra, our resources, our nyansa, our hoden to lead the party at this time. So it is not question about inimpa no oil resourceful or not. But the moment na you fighting from the opposition, you know, we need all these qualities.
Right. So to the comment section I have here, I am Tutu from Kujokrom, and this man called Collins is the rightful man for the secretary position, and nothing can stop a secretary at its best. Thank you very much. And is a junior exclusive. Also, Nana, please, we have experienced doom in Essikado Ketan NPP, and now we want light. And Team Otis is the right team to bring light and help Honorable Bishop to win back the seat. Okay, let's only the way to now or the Abba any now. Menkade Boninsi, but young funny there the outcome. I know there will be one election somewhere September, right?
July 12th.
July 12th. Okay. It's young funny there at the time, no. Na result in baba na why a brun and ketty. As a leader, what will be your advice for United Front?
Okay, so there is always United Front in even a brun and ketty, because we are all there to represent the party. Inti obiara party beto abama no chide nyipakro no oni the party at heart, and the chide nyipakro no sabi ni intention was not to serve the party, because I don't see the reason why he na corporate igwa the best NPP party need to win the power in 2028 na maka the ABO sabio mfande obi wa side nyipakro no when win into obi o winning no mombo no mo yedwuma. I think party. I think that thing I think it will not even happen. And on ye people they encourage. But I think it will be best in the interest of the constituency to consider Team Otis no. And the reason why America there, it will be the best interest in the constituency to consider Team Otis now. For chairman Otis and maybe can be brain. Mean repeats sure. If I hand first vice chairman Mr. Cizani Macon, very calm-headed, former head of technical department or GSTS. In terms of leadership and the service to the party, no, why a 2-time polling station chairman. And Obi anyu obakade chairman ni Macon, one yakase Phoebe and the chairman ni Macon, wa yakase bi etenida. He is a leader in his own right. If I hand second vice chairman. Chairman Erasmus Barnabas Roxon, why 2 times assembly member in no electoral area, why 3 times polling station executive and the polling station chairman. Onye party started 2004. Our party mobile with Essikado Ketan Constituency. And ye pemping for sabi asamba Essikado Ketan Constituency, whether being in this, whether being in PP. Nipa kwa fono ndine kakasama. Entumi yi chairman Roxin in fee agunumu. Inti dem pempwe basanya me advocate the party in 200 abano. Ye pede party no wo yi dem pempwe basanya in case se won't you be sir my bebuni de ibia motu ma kasa na man atra ibia and mini ndc benye won't you be and ibia kasa bi esi entem because elections the tension room but sadam kasa na bana say ye pepin bi obedi n'enyim ma yetuma ekosisi dem nsam na rightly ehwe Mr. Nimako ni experience ehwe chairman Roxin ni experience ehwe chairman Otis ni experience dem kofu 3 so would which na ekaka sam and would depart nature say it is very easier for us to get the results. Asher Collins as Oye secretary for the party, Asher me assistant Nana Apia, Asher me sister Liliana Ponsabuafu as Oye treasurer, Asher Sinto Kushambo as Oye communication officer. I able form part of the administrative and operation head of the party. Sebi ejuma or Sonko. Sento Kushambo as communication member for the region has been a fantastic. BJD, they are one of the best serial callers. Yan kind this MPP number. First, no, my brother set. Yeah. But in the set on Shada, you're very active. The first
because of position.
Position away, you know. But actually, Sento Kushambo sits here currently, both NPP and NDC. Obi and Iho. And there was such a good product in your constituency. Yes, you could wana ya kwa Essikado and bluffs. It wouldn't be possible. If you mami Liliana Ponsa Boafo. The first time in your treasure, pin, peswampo, obutuma account for in the constituency. Obian to maintenance on the bill, me peswa kudi Lilian woman sanka. Unblemished. Bibia no able to make that attack Lilian. Then appear, Otidamara, very humble, very respectful. Into them kofanini, nese the administrative and operation head for the party. Nimu hindi nese de kwa ibro na katia kwa Essikado and brass. Actually, the programs and organization aspect of Oye hen team na. Honorable Emmanuel Yaho Asibi. Currently, he is the head of sub-metro. Assembly members na or assembly or Essikado Ketan committee. He and one head. Essikado Ketan Constituency. And if you want so the leadership as assemblyman per one electoral area. Sabi, when assemblyman are very up and doing as a journalist, you can go and ask Ninkof no one. He has delivered so well for the party. Why organizer for the party so many years and so many times in office? So such a person, a record with her. And Taraba, electoral area coordinator for work in the region ministries. Fantastic woman. Eshe Kwekwe Japan. Oye hen youth organizer hopeful. Fantastic guy. Eshe Oye Nasara organizer. Yeah, Nasara organizer. No. He's a former national security officer. And one of the things are Ophélie Henso as a party, your intelligence gathering. They be your intelligence. They be your opponents or your BB. So you also have to have a counter plan. Now them your man, I don't know. And when it comes to security aspects, protecting ballot papers and the protecting votes. You know how elections. About also in this fako boskate. You so sabi wa boy NPP be na show sabi violence in here. But say to aba.
Is that what happened?
Oh yes. Yeah to aba page no hobby. Papa page no hobby. Sabi could be ambo. Cause obi abo to no bafo. Na say papa page no hobby. E could be the nebenechi. Masambonesi. Into aba na yako 2028 no. Or they to mobilize obi and papa fo. No to mo ko gina elections ni bi. Ama mentem ho ase bi aba papa fo bi na we kwigina ho na we kodi nkomo. Na why asomvi.
Are you talking about tax?
No, I'm not make up papa fo. My tax make up papa fo.
A papa fo, you know which context.
Today I'm calling some papa. And why? Yeah, to about or they make sure the Collins and papa polling station will be. I'm as Collins. On papa de. Yakupon fani crazy. Na answer you femina. No on the nature. This year I come over for Mr. Wheel. Since I don't know the ado or bookroom here. Okay. Since I name papa and to milk relations be with the mechi.
Oh, okay.
And your court for baby.
What's if I fear?
Oh, obi I can be a dish.
No, like make a chihunam.
akani be a yɛde hye.
Make a chin honam.
Because royal clans. Royal clans no or 7. And akani belongs to a royal clan. Into akani be a yɛde hye.
Me tassel hold them generally. But me pede me the say ye squeezing na. Addition
ye squeezing answer na nam akani be a yɛde hye. Akani be a yɛde hye.
But you may be a scada him.
I can be a dish. I can be a dish.
Wow, okay, so my assembly and the mama want to scatter brows.
Yeah.
Yes, they should consider team artists.
Yeah.
Now one over to now what manage party or what to create a tax and I do according to your conversation.
Oh, I didn't mention that.
Because of the national coordinator.
Sir, yeah, come on. This is a national coordinator. Okay, a national coordinator. We have national organizer.
Okay.
Because
I need to know coordinator. National coordinator.
At first, no, was national coordinator.
Okay.
But the concept of the national coordinator no, was to coordinate the settlers, especially the minority groups now over every community.
Yeah, sure.
Inti Eba Essikado Ketan now were mostly a hunter, fancy dominated area and a can dominated area. Inti our settlers be to the Elvis. One shut down doors, you were Dagombes, you were not less than for one row in there, they coordinate one now together. But he has a concept in my national quite there. NPP, Malem, your NPP. Another have the cleric, another Islamic scholar over NPP. Ne do ya in the
organize Islam for
yeah, ko bompaya na wa bompay Islam na da happen. And the best start meeting and wa bompay we Islam na da start. Sala time so na wa kwacha mu. Me akere ya kwa masala cha no eku humalam. Na in the year. But the man won win elections. In the part from the no dam concept no na ra party no. Inti your day as a national organizer. Na didn't to me operation or action oriented, because as an organizer you should be able to mobilize support for the party. And party no since you are no share hen Essikado Ketan Day one of yen settlers communities be to the Zongo Saah youth ne fano or tend towards the NDC. So it is time I ben your beer or look at that one or be your youth. Because they are caught on my tire, or they to me discuss ball, or they to me discuss girls, or they to me discuss future. In the boys in here joint, Sabi Malam known to better name because Malam na ya ferret, so better my into me in the come day in. So they in your beauty the henera, I respect no to me leading him. In the party na for Nasara organized this time nede. A Nasara organizer should be obia or very vibrant and youthful. The market the Nasara organizer or Abdul Karim Muhammad or former national security officer. National security officer. So when it comes to security and intelligence gathering among the competitors, will be an better.
Okay.
And to mobilize support, especially from the Zongo and the settlers in our Essikado Ketan Constituency. He is the only youth or among the national organizer competitors now. Zongo youth can easily identify with him about Mabuama. Ya mobilize or the vote Inti America da at this time day our party national from the national coordinator to national organizer. The only person who can organize the settlers it is Mr. Abdul Karim Muhammad. As at this time.
One hour over about to Obama one July 12, right? Another the month of July over to constituency elections, most of them be polling station executives and in Essikado Ketan when elections or smoother or the way you think that it has a future and good implications on constituency elections upcoming.
Oh yeah. And me for kwenye mumbo the constituency executives constituency chairman or the henano. In fact, at choka mfonyin bi kodo shama them semne yanti bi Essikado Ketan constituency. Nina decision ahena yetna collective they decided that no constituency officer should involve himself in these elections. Even those in the party number one, a specific role, the 1 year member of the constituency elections committee, or yeah, the constituency secretary, the assistant secretary, elections and research officer, constituency organizer, and IT officer. And you catch on clearly. They should make sure that one quite BBR or by undermine or be any chances of winning the polling station elections. I mean, Pakono elections, what were banning Pakono will lose to failure. In Pakono coming back to the party, no, or very easy for the person. Until the mafia works in it. Essikado Ketan is in half you. Until the anti choke. And there, you can say, I want to lose elections in the post. I can from one interview on. In Pakono Baja to lose elections, no, genuinely. Until Essikado Ketan is mobile or yeah, polling station election committee for so about paying for. Or shall organize the various elections in polling stations now. Once we are comport one way, and then move the various aspirants. One where you want who they want to want that balance. No, so far so good. Wow, comport one way and kasa. We make sure that Essikado Ketan Yakohen lost glory. No, as one of the most peaceful constituencies in Ghana.
Right. On comment section, no. Bartholomew, that's the painting. I'll say the Apapa 4 is very necessary. Big ups at Democracy Show and the Future TV. What does it mean? Right. Okay. So com official also fantastic Collins with laughter emojis on the account and junior exclusive also wise say, and he said that you are talking about girls. But you don't like girls, my brother. Only on socials, in the girls, I budget too much. Obiane de yes, Obiane de. So that is that. Now, let me ask you this: devoid of politics. Yes, the development of Essikado Ketan Constituency from Bebia. Honorable Jogate Dibodri, and this 1 year, some few months spent by Honorable Grace Ayin Sudankwa, would you say that progressively Essikado Ketan from Big Joe to Grace Olukoye, or it's wayward?
Okay, Madam Reda. My current MP, Dr. Grace Ayin Sudankwa. I think in the performance, I think in 1 year, 5 months or day in the year. Why am I now holding to my year? But you compare my why into Nano West, and then some all came from opposition that in Quebec on Yeshi.
Opposition, I can't say okay.
Oh, yes, make there, okay, the better. Taxes, another water taxes, Hanko for the work and pay. And there, as a journalist, echo all the taxi ranks are always Essikado Ketan. Me sure about to identify one taxi taxi driver about my catch for the Mami win or bomb in Saka taxi. Rebecca 2020-2024 elections. Even governments all year road in Pono. Na Mami way the machine be considered the Nankasa Babe Kwano, but MP no one someone Kwanma. 1 year kwan, so we expecting the na nkofuni do we sika bi odi e kare kwan ti akopon ya do na say yet for abama na nkasa budi no kotokum sika or the be kare kwan, but na you say not even 1 kilometer of road. No,
with that, I've had an interview with her. Watch Eshem Kwano, actually other routes or the contractor and number and to confirm for him the search routine in obeying Wedma. Apart from the big push agenda na NDC administration war period war by and there are other routes, specifically Eshem Kwano to Oye Mampon Road and other routes are contractor no in no time about site the million when you talk about routes. That one I have that information.
Yeah, I'm now even speaking about government of Ghana projects. America, the promise and assurance he give to the people when who seek for them office. Let me make a clear example there. Even when our government of Ghana put the road be more contracting. Ebeshan the machine be considered in Korba Baye in a impunity about Baye. So he created the impression there. Or was it be an anchor about that fund road. In America there, yeah, to a ban man more real. The people were expecting, no, since you be the MP be you able to stop. Into them sikana, and they said the car kwana was stop on. Since you for them sikan be them car kwan. In the case, not even a kilometer of road.
I'm look at the Aussie
Remember,
contractors.
I work at government of Ghana. Some we are back at government of Ghana.
Send na ba no.
Inti we are back into America in there. That impression now, create in new opposition days. There always keep you there carapano and son on yen quarry. Fine, yambra there also are Kolobi. There on by Karakwan on family Essikado Ketan Constituency. Every politician, when you Essikado Ketan pill, when you agree in Sudan Kope. A decent project be a one summer. Obaka to Kolobi, and the project is in the pipeline. We are not interested in drama. What we are interested in is the end results. The ishimufo. Obaka do yene kwani sisi ya waye. As to the contractor no normal edamom and the contractor normal edamom one. Sabi dam nyamane do ombamu ha. Yan ye pentam na ya bonse mamo. This is what we are looking at. See, urban in terms of road and so promise na the man zero on ye bibiara. In terms of health, Essikado Ketan time I to the wafan as deputy minister for health no. Because in the one.
Are you sure that we need?
Oh, the menu I'm your beer. I believe in competition. I believe in competition, and competition when you are at your peak. Then you brainstorm at high level. And normal competition or the power. In the time I met the one deputy minister for health, and I was very happy because meaning the 1 year ship run chip compound obobu with Essikado Ketan, and even the existing chip compound able to upgrade into health facilities. And the more health facilities, we able to upgrade in our clinic.
Are you assessing her in the 1 year and the
all
those things? Another you are looking forward there at the end of 4 years.
Not America, Nyoma.
Our expectations. What expectations from her?
And Nyoma winning some Uncle Dama. Apart from expectations, beat the health deputy health minister.
So boss,
building.
You don't do anything.
Building.
By yourself.
No, then it means there you are not a good follower. Because if you're a good follower, your boss listens to you. And your boss always makes sure that why you work, madam. Into a beer on the boss.
Send boss office before.
Thank you. To a beer on the boss here, Juma. Boss.
Yeah, deputy minister, we know 1 year.
Boss in some. Then it makes sure it's proved there. The person has question on his character and the working relationship with the boss. Because when the man came in there, cheap compound. Felix for Sukwachi, His Excellency John Dramani Mahamani face, 600 chip compound. But it's should be a deputy health minister. It is even government about now such a project. Now, constituency, in 2 try and so be and he made another promise to there. Obey Essikado Hospital.
Relax,
Polyclinic.
Relax, member. Talking about the chip compounds, government communications are bekasa. Why execute a wash as a warrior? Then you can say that we have the deputy minister. Now wash as a hadi warrior, bahadi
now
wash as
now who is the best person to say they will start and I won't start?
What argument in terms of maybe you have evidence from other constituencies.
Who is the best person to tell us what start and I won't start? It is not question about what start and I won't start.
Sure. Question about
so we read no. So we read the budget.
Question about what?
Or a question about competency and working relationship with people in authority.
Yes, but if the project and one comment say why then do you have to? Because remember, say we read the budget and our casa, another one making it known there will be some chip compounds, right? Across Ghana. Now, per your argument, as a offended then performance, offended then as a major performance of the MP area could be the party or the government at the end of the day said this one budget reading recently. Into this constituency. We can vividly see the project has commenced. But that one you have a good argument, but not when one started project and then you are measuring the person with the project. I think that one you are being too personal on her.
Okay. Felix of course, let me re-quote him again. Ossie, every year, the government of Ghana obeys 600 hospitals. Into year one, I 600 no call. It's got to get an year. You read the budget.
What's every year? This is 600.
600, yeah, 600. I'm
not privy to that.
Oh,
so
I'll
find out.
We can search.
Yes.
See,
but my search, if
bit my one, the am there. When they move on, so on do me put on the low battery power. See, we produce some to my boy. See, fellas of
politicians.
Fellas of Fozuko actually. This is 600 no can. First year in Yebi, Enwa. There are someone working now, so no finance minister already budget. No, we captured it. And there is this impression.
I think you have to bring this captures.
Oh yes. I will do that. I will do that. And my pede producer for best search for Nanko that to screen. I'll be very glad. A budget capture them your many naira. And there's this impression there the economy is doing well. Unless though.
Is it an impression or is the actuality?
Okay. So I'll be I back actually. There's this impression that the economy is doing well. So if the economy is doing well, I mean the government doesn't have enough funds to fulfill all the promises.
Or your impression, actuality.
The government have enough funds.
Sincere,
maybe I'm asking a question, but
because you're devoid of politics, but I think once once is
I say conversation. No, it's an impression. And then painful because what's you crumble or the new bottom. I was painful in the crumble or the new bottom. And bottom in answer. Bottom a be word, a be it here. Into America there.
Wasn't it today?
Into America there. Oh, Medina. What can you do? But the Mr. Gumo. A pinko.
Sorry enough for such a good movie.
Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Into America was in there. It is either there. He's having issues on lobbying skills, how to lobby with people in authority. Another, he's having issue under the working relationship with the boss. Because I mean the boss, another the Ministry of Health is taking a lot of health initiative programmer. We are all expecting the Essikado Ketan we benefit from. Aside health and sanitation, this is the time the worst of it all. Essikado Ketan Constituency. Essikado Ketan Constituency.
Sanitation comes to the
Essikado Ketan Constituency.
You know better.
West.
You know better.
And the MP is part of the assembly.
You mentioned of one assembly member who is doing very well.
Yeah.
Or a part of the assembly.
Yeah.
Yes. So if the sanitation is failing, then the honorable you said is also failing.
Which honorable?
You made mention in your team you have an honorable assembly
member. Assembly member.
Yeah, sure.
So
if sanitation, I'm coming. If sanitation is failing, sanitation we attribute that to that of the assembly or the district assembly.
No. I'm attributing to the office of the MP. Assembly
sanitation.
Yes, sanitation.
And then the Collins, you are being biased.
Oh no, I'm not being biased. Chair MP.
You are being biased. Even John Dramani Mahama is the president. Or caution for sanitation or caution for assembly level.
Oh, David.
No. You just want to be hard on the member of parliament. But if you are being sincere with yourself, we know sanitation is attributed to that.
Or there be some there why them may push.
No, there's why.
MP
since you know where the thing is.
Oh, there be.
You know, lawyer FFA do is the MC and all about the sanitation. I don't know get assembly members. Assembly members are sanitation is being done by these people. If we be here. Extra hands for support being a dinner or solicit elsewhere. That one is cool. You get it. But if you are moving from the assembly and coming to blame the MP for sanitation, that one you just want to do politics.
Okay. Who is a leader? A leader is a problem solver. And see, a problem solver. Now there is a particular problem facing the whole constituency.
The whole constituency.
We elected you to solve it.
But we have people who have been elected as well as the assembly members.
Remember.
So things like
make a sanitation important. Can expect a baby some do.
Things like
sanitation.
When you were mentioned of chip compounds, I allowed you because or your deputy health
and sanitation.
But sanitation goes to the
sanitation.
That one. even a child, a child who is watching us.
It's not a child, but me pede me you bet you because there are other areas that me pede me can. So for sanitation, she's failing on sanitation. Make you not
you want to tell your lawyer FFA.
Better toss there. Sorry, lawyer FFA Nasaza as member of parliament or a member of the assembly. On-train lawyer FFA.
Or as official member.
On-train lawyer FFA. Now been there. New constituency is getting
Collins.
The sanitation situation.
So what happens to the assembly members?
Getting worse.
What are they doing? One of what form the electoral areas now? Your polling stations home. Now your wards was a branches. What are they doing? The leaders of the electoral, what are they doing?
In terms of lighting. Another the security.
You not answer my question. Why the war agenda Nekita?
Oh, David, no. Let's be some question be
yes, I'm asking you there. What is the work of the assembly members in those areas? What are they doing?
Okay, thank you. So, pedem assembly member it's simply defined.
Sanitation count.
No. It's simply defined in the funding now, the common fund. Yeah. The assembly member, no, the duty is to solve common problems. And common problems.
Sanitation can one.
Remember?
I just want to because of the time.
Maybe some question. That's something man duties. Let me say they solve common problems.
Sanitation can one.
And common problems.
Sanitation can one.
Common problems are particular or identified with a particular community and a particular electoral area.
I get you.
But when the
because of time,
problem is spreading across all electoral areas,
so viewers are ones who for the purposes of information and education, let's establish the fact. Yeah. Sanitation can common problems in one.
Okay, common problems.
Sanitation can common problems.
Problems in also.
Derby. Sanitation. Okay, common
now, could there be some mention some of the common problems? Now, a bit some the sanitation can go straight because it depends.
It
depends on the size.
Thank you, right?
It depends.
Since you can't answer, no.
It depends on the size of the sanitation problem. Because yes, Ghana had it.
No, listen.
Cholera outbreak.
Since you can't answer.
Waste the whole Ghana. You cannot tell me the assembly problem. Or a national security. Or a national security. Or a national security problem. It's not perception. Because of sanitation, cholera. It's national security issue, and the government must take up into together. Or your
I like your political communication skills. That one very always on the right proportion. You get it. But when it comes to putting the things. Baby or you have to put it. I can't show me the sanitation common problem from the assembly members. So, like Team Otis, what camera message to the offended then police station executives, towards the elections at the constituency level. Look into the camera and tell us something.
Okay.
So, on our last words.
Yeah, in Essikado Ketan Constituency. Collins Saah, I'm a Besomas or communication officer. I'm Rico Constituency Secretary. And on behalf of Oye Team Otis, my catcher or polling station executive, electoral area coordinators will be electing one. And the current constituency executive, patrons, the Council of Elders in there. Baby, are you doing in the history of Essikado Ketan Constituency? We need a leader. Or you're very resourceful in terms of knowledge, or you're very resourceful in terms of ability to deliver. You're here leader, Obetum will unite Essikado Ketan Constituency. And this leadership, and this qualities can only be found in one box, and that is box Team Otis. Because here leader out there in why a patron for the party so long a time? Why a financier for the party for so long a time? Nim pain for what Canada? Why a chairman ni Macron? Why a polling station Juma for so long a time? Chairman Roxon and pain forward nature in a Bia Juma for so long a time, Madame Kofi. When you Bia nya Casabiara and the one nya Casabia anti Obiara. Into the Mabri, ye pemping for to maybe depart the immunity ye to me unite partners. Master the moment she be biara. Yen share or ye Team Otis. Na yen two are by farmer. When it comes to 2024 elections, sir, hin na enyo tuom mo si wo Essikado Ketan Constituency. Party ndu baby we were so disorganized. Ye here security to protect hen vote crowd we weren't getting as a party in power. Even to protect hen party members at a polling station was a challenge for us as a party. Inti Timothy's name one. Hen organization front no. Obi today hen Nasara organizer, the background as a national security officer. He possessed so much knowledge and there's so much competence in the area of security gathering and the security and intelligence gathering. In this area, pede yenya the necessary party protection to protect Hianu Kofo during the elections. No, so wama yenhwe Timothy's, because Timothy's, we are ready to do that. When it comes to the administration and operation of the party, yentina hoyenko plan. Let's come up with a strategy. Abotumu aboa me Essikado Ketan yetumi yenya yentuma pe efrebioa. Collins as the head of the administrative and operation wing of the party. I compare me a some party over the years in make competence in what I can do for the party. I compare me to the others now. It truly reflects and they show there when it comes to planning, strategy, coordinating, implementing, and putting ideas into operations. Nobody can match or hen operational front na team Otis. Into one to abama hen. Na yemfa adwin sakra and na yemfa nsakra papambra. Na into me yemfa nkabombra. One to abama hen. Na yemfa good strategies. Yemfa mbra to make sure there yetum ya 10 hen vote deficit no from baby no to voter obotuma ama ye win elections and I can promise you there when the campaign starts I'm coming to give you a practical operational tactical strategy 2028 elections. It is not about promises, it is not about abstracts in sama ye be kegu from keke oye nkomo amenyo ba betwetwe na hu de dem kase ya Collins Saah dem kase ni kasa and dem dwumanyi edwuma se party na ye gitum na ye ya obetum aboa ma ya 10 him vote deficit no to positive vote deficit na yetum dey win or 2028 elections no. Ghana fu here His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Ghana fu here the next member of parliament is Essikado Ketan do be NPP ni na wabetu ya the legacy na His Excellency legacy na Honorable Jogate oja one and in the year kese Ghana fu na jitumi there the NDC ayeto abom hon 2024 no in year the NDC of 2026 no they are very different. Okay. The parliamentary candidate na ayeto abom 2024 no is different from the parliamentary, so the member of parliament now, 2026. And so come join Team Otis for us to deliver for the good people of Essikado Ketan Constituency. We thank you and we love you so much. Thank you.
Right. So that is Collins Saah, the secretary hopeful for Essikado Ketan Constituency in the ticket of NPP. Now, this is where we draw the curtains down. Unfortunately, let me say sorry to those of you who have just entered into my comment section. Yes, I can't read your comment today for you. I'm very sorry because of one or two challenges we are facing at the studio. But what is thank you very much for being an integral part of the conversation. I think I've enjoyed your contribution and you're a part of this whole conversation. Thank you very much for gluing onto your screens from the start to the end of this very show. This is democracy show for you, and it is here and it has come to stay. So please do well to subscribe to the channel. That is The Future TV 14 on YouTube and other socials like the TikTok and Facebook as well. My name is Nana Bain Pain. So don't forget to buy your liquid soap from Lay's Multipurpose Dishwashing Liquid. Take the numbers from the screens and call. You get what you want in terms of color, sizes, and fragrance. So please do well to grab yours. If you are a student, if you are working at the shop bar, at the restaurant, for domestic purpose, you can use Lay's Multipurpose Dishwashing Liquid. This is where we do the curtains. Thank you very much for being part of this